The best laid bridges got me here, and they weren't always the solid, sound structures I would have liked them to be. The suicides we never attempted were the most important decisions of our lives. If God lined us up on the Golden Gate Bridge, shoulder to shoulder, pressed hard against fat and bone like dominoes ready to turn, it'd be hard to jump surrounded by a solidarity of sadness. When our whole lives thinking we're the only ones who felt this madness, I imagine us stepping away from the ledge, sitting down with the silence like all I ever wanted was to be seen, now lifted, on a suspension bridge surrounded by my team. Don't need icebreakers when we got fog, making snow angels in our hair. All I ever wanted was for my city to care. Now my other half pleads me to write of happier things, but the truth is I don't know how. These poems are the happiest things I know, making me feel like I'm not alone. You want happy? Well, this is all I got. So listen close, love, because I'm only gonna say this once. Every morning I wake up with the same fear that brought me here, except today it's packed perfect under my heart and I only let it out for walks and quick bathroom breaks. Doesn't have a hold on me. Don't need strangers to love me till I learn to love myself no more. I've leveled up from the dark places that brought me here, leveled up the ladder from empty beds to storage sheds filled with all the shit my home can't hold. I guess all I'm trying to say is that I'm fortunate. More so than I've ever been, blessed with hope, home, and almost husband. I've become patient waiter. Learned to accept the slowness, cause y'all, this all came so slow. Like molasses falling in freezing air, it takes patience. The size of Alaska, to let that slow motion molded gold do its thing, but when the day broke, and the sun thawed out the solidified parts of me, it came together like I was promised it would. I am not on this road by accident. I am active participant of my life today, something I guess I always was, but no one had yet told me. Today I'm not sad string quartet of all the pathological poets I know. No, I am radiant moon, reflecting the best and worst of this earth at any given moment. Little lady, when I see you cold and tired and broken, I see all the potential of where you have yet to go. You have no idea where this road can take you up and out and past all the doubts and haters that we place perfectly in our way. You are gonna fall and break trust and break windows, but it's not wrong. I know it's hard. When people don't have to see what they don't want to, we look the other way while a person is contemplating a 220-foot fall to freedom and we don't say a thing. There ain't even no smell if you don't speak on it. Keep your eyes open and all will be well inside your head, kid. The supernova stops. The embarrassing earthquakes that shatter your skin will end, child. So embrace this shit. Wear it hella cute and strong. Wear it like wrapping paper, like hella big hooped earrings. Wear it like taking it off would lessen your beauty. I've seen you sink into the shadows of yourself on days when you live for other people. They don't matter. Believe me. I know you can go weeks without ever listening to yourself. I've seen it. You simply do what's in front of you. Tunnel vision on self-pity and shallow shame. Forgot the fact that we were all fathered from the same fire. The climb back to heaven after a descent to hell ain't a pretty road, so forget your faults, because they don't outweigh the gifts you've been given lately. You don't gotta be no daredevil diver no more, spitting the heavens and hell into one just to show off how hard you can fall. You can fly now. Fingernails to the sky, open your mouth, we know you're hiding wings in there. All us miracles were birthed from the same dirty song you're singing now, so don't for a second think you're the only one that knows its tune. We all remember the chaos chorus, kid. Don't underestimate us just because we've chosen to forget the words. If God lined us up on the Golden Gate Bridge, clinking halo to halo, wings wide and intertwined, it'd be easy to take off surrounded by angels. All our outward anger turned inward, outward. All our inward anger turned outward, outreach. Went from wanting to die to wanting to fly, we got miracles. On the tips of our tongues, I imagine us taking the city by storm. The same storm that brought us here to the eye, resting in that quiet, safe sanctuary in the middle of this circular war with ourselves, a hurricane of the holy. Taking flight to prove that not wanting to live is not the same as wanting to die. Being alive is hard. If it wasn't, we wouldn't be living. So if you're in that fallen place from grace to concrete, look side to side to find the ones who learn to stretch their skeletons into suspension wires, who use their steel bones to lift others, making a bridge from that promise from that hopeless hell to promised paradise. Those who learned to use leverage on their past and shifted their weight, creating a safe place for others, just trying to make it across. We are that Golden Gate Bridge, that brick-red sunburned gateway to the bay, proving that the storm can stop right where it started. From free-falling to flight, we can use the grace we tried to fall from and pour it into others, changing the name of that bridge from easy escape to the Golden Gateway it was built to be.